Hey, what's up, guys? This is your boy John Dorito, aka Playing here with our video. Usually I do not record this late. Usually I record it around the morning or the afternoon. But I just want to talk about a subject that infected this nation, that infected people, and first responders. Um, I was going to my feeds from TikTok to Instagram to Facebook to Snapchat, and what I realized is what got us here in the first place is hatred. That's what got us here in the first place. Fine. We have patches. A patch is a patch. Fine, we might be wearing badges, but badge is just badge. It doesn't. We don't have to abuse it. But the reason for wars, the reason for killings, the reason for riots, the reason for protests, the reason for all this stuff that's going on right now is because of hatred. Hatred always has to play a role in something. Hatred leads to people to kill people. Hatred leads to other. Hatred leads to wars. Hatred leads to riots. Hatred leads to killings. Hatred has a big play in all this, and right now, police officers are showing hatred towards um the civilians. Civilians are showing hatred towards firefighters. Firefighters are in great danger right now. My patch can easily put me in danger right now. If I go out right now, wherever a protest is, they see me with this patch, I'm in danger because of hatred. Because of hatred. The riots from long ago, it was because of hatred. The riots we're having now, because of hatred. That's the reason why we end up here. It's because of hatred. Now, if that police officer did not make the decision to kill Floyd Roy, I'm I'm sorry for your guys' loss, but that police made a quick decision not to kill him, none of this would be happening. But because if that police officer made that decision to kill him, to put his knee on his neck and kill him, that's why we're here. That's why we're at right now. Yes, because of hatred. Like I said, hatred has a big role in all this. What's going on? Hatred has a big role. And I'm going to tell you guys, yes, I'm against it 100%. I mean, I have my uniform standby. I have everything on standby right now, as if I get called out again. Because before I came home, I got called out again, and it was bad out there. I already lost a good. I already lost days of sleep. I haven't even gotten no sleep ever since this whole thing started. My stress level is over the roof already. Um, but like I said, the reason for wars, the reason for killing, the reason for riots, the reason for protest, fighting protest can also we can do a lot. We can complain, we can change a lot, but if the problem becomes hatred, then that's a problem. Like I said, police officers are showing hatred towards the civilians are showing hatred to firefighters, and they're already attacking firefighters. Guys, firefighters are not your enemies. Fine, we might be wearing the same color uniform as a police officer, we're not your enemies. We're just there to make sure there's no fires, to make sure there's no injuries, to make sure no one needs medical attention. We're not your enemies. Some police officers are not your enemies. Look, we need to stop this hatred. We need to come together and stop all this hatred. As one nation, as one state, as one community, we need to come together and stop the hatred. Squash it. Put an end to the hatred. Because if we keep hating on if we keep hating on each other, we're always going to end up in the same thing. The same thing. It's always going to be the same thing. History is always going to repeat itself in the same way. We don't stop hating on each other. Hatred is the cause of wars. Hatred is the cause of death. Hatred is the cause of people killing people. Hatred is the cause of riot. Hatred is the cause of people abusing. Hatred, everything has everything that makes people do stupid stuff is because of hatred. And everything that's going on from the people from starting fires, people starting riots, people abusing firefighters, people are attacking firefighters, people are attacking police officers, people are police officers are attacking the people. It's because of hatred. That hatred is there. That's what causing is all this. It's hatred. I was in downtown. It was bad. It was terrible. The National Guard was there, police officers there, fire units were starting to roll in, and what did I saw? Nothing but people hating on people, police hating on the people hating on firefighters. It's because of hatred. We need to stop this hatred we have now and come together and just stop hating on each other. Like I said, I was going to going to my feeds, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat. I was going through it, and I follow a couple of police officers on my TikTok. I'm not gonna mention who, but I follow a couple of police officers on my TikTok, and they feel the same way. It's because of hatred. We got this, and hatred's not gonna get us out of it. The only way we'll get out of this is we stop hating on each other. That's the only way we'll get out of it. Like I said, I do not record this late. I don't even know what time it is. But if it's still night from wherever country you are, or good morning, or if it's still at night, and I said I really don't post this late, um, but I it's it's stressful what we got ourselves into, and we can't even get ourselves out. Why is because of hatred. That's the reason why. I said it's just a patch. That's all it is. He has a badge. Yeah, we work hard for it. We sacrifice a lot for it. But at the end of the day, we have to realize what's more important: a badge or protecting the people. The badge or not hating on each other, or the badge. We need to stop this hatred. We need to stop all this. It's getting out hand ready. Um, this process is really getting out of hand. Like I said, to George Floyd's, may he rest in peace. May he rest in peace. I'm sorry to his family and his friends for your loss. um, I'm gonna end this video by saying we need to stop the hatred, guys. We seriously do. Um, hatred is what God is man, and hatred is not going to get us out of it. I'm gonna be posting our video today or tomorrow or whatever time it is. I don't even know what time it is. I'm too tired. But we need to stop the hatred. Hatred gone into this. Hatred is not going to get us out, guys. Please just stop the hatred. Good night. Good morning. Until my next video. Stay safe and stay healthy. See you later on today or tomorrow, regular family.